pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive, you getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. About me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is StephanieNicoleH. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss a thing on my channel. So today I am doing a review of this ponytail that I have on my head right now, which was actually sent to me by BetterLength Hair. So I don't know if you've been following me for a while now or if you're new here. I recently cut my hair into a pixie cut back in November of last year, and I have been trying desperately to just grow my hair back out. I miss my hair so much. So my go-tos to grow my hair out have been wearing units or ponytails, specifically Afro puff ponytails. And that's just because my mold does not have to be perfect, because the ponytail is so big that it hides the imperfections. All those hairs that don't reach up all the way to the ponytail are hidden by this massive puff. So recently I've been using like beauty supply synthetic Afro puff ponytails that are like $12 or so. This one here is 100% human hair. Those synthetic ones, y'all can have those back. I don't even want them anymore because they look synthetic compared to this one here. This one, 100% virgin hair. So let me actually get into the specs of this ponytail. So again, this was sent to me by BetterLength Hair. Again, it's 100% virgin human hair, and it's a drawstring ponytail. Let me actually get my notes, sorry. So this length is 12 inches long. The color was a natural black color, so like a 1B kind of color. I did dye this ponytail to a jet black color, but I will show you what I did to achieve that a little bit later. Price for the 12-inch ponytail is $109.90. And this texture is Afro Kinky Curly, which mimics 3C or 4A hair. They do have 4 other textures. They have an Afro Kinky Coily texture, which mimics 4B to 4C. And they also have a Kinky Curly texture, which mimics 3B to 3C. And then they have a curly texture, which is 3A to 3B. And then also a Kinky Coarse texture, which is a natural hair blown out, so like a kinky straight texture. So I decided to go with the Afro Kinky Curly, which is the 3C4A texture, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna give you a close-up so you can see this beautiful texture. Look at those curls. So it gives the right balance of like that kinky and curly texture, because you can still see the definition in the curls. It's absolutely gorgeous. So before I get into, you know, how I necessarily feel, my pros and cons and all that, I'm going to jump to my unboxing so you can see exactly what this ponytail looked like straight out the pack, and then also me dyeing this ponytail to this jet black color and what products I used, and then me putting this ponytail on my head, which took just that long. So it's quick, fast, and in a hurry. I actually molded my hair the night before, slept on it, and then just threw up this ponytail and then just tousled it out. So I'm gonna cut to all of that so you can see it. So just keep watching. Alright guys, so here is the satin bag that the ponytail came in. So this beautiful black bag with a pink inside. So inside is the ponytail, and then also their brochure with how to install and to care for the ponytail. So let's just go ahead and open up the ponytail. So here it is. Again, it's a drawstring ponytail. So it has one comb in the front, one comb in the back, and then also the drawstring with the little lock to it. So just look at that texture. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this mimics 3C4A hair. So now it's time to dye this ponytail. So I am using Redken Shades EQ in the color Onyx, which is a jet black. So I'm just mixing together in my bottle 1 part of the dye and then 1 part of the processing solution, and just mixing that together. Now before applying it to the ponytail, I did wet the ponytail down and just wrung it dry. So now I'm just adding that processing solution and then going to mix this all together, just shaking the bottle just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the ponytail. So just pouring it all over the ponytail, making sure to cover every single hair. So doing that on the front and then just running my fingers through the hair, making sure everything is fully saturated, and then turning the ponytail over and applying more of the dye to it. Once the ponytail is fully saturated with the dye, I'm going to wrap it up in foil and let it sit for about a half hour, and then wash it out, shampoo and condition. And while the conditioner was sitting, I just made sure to comb through the ponytail, making sure to get through all of the kinks and tangles. And after I rinsed out the conditioner, I just let the ponytail air dry. I did not apply any kind of product to the ponytail at all. And so I just pinned it to my mannequin head and let it air dry overnight. So as you can see, I am still applying the dye to the ponytail. Just want to make sure that every single hair is saturated and the dye gets on every single hair to match my hair, which is jet black. And that's pretty much it. So now time to wrap it up, let it sit for about a half hour, then shampoo, condition, and let it air dry. Alright guys, so here I am with freshly washed hair, and I'm just taking my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum and just rubbing that all through my hair, which makes my hair extremely soft. And now I'm just brushing my hair up to where I want my ponytail to sit. Now I'm taking some Eco Styler gel and just putting that gel all around my hair. And since my hair is pretty short, I'm using quite a bit of gel, so I'm just putting that all around my hair. And then I'm just going to take a brush and brush my hair up and secure it with an elastic band. And now that my ponytail is secure, I'm just going to apply some more gel around to the areas that I missed, making sure to get all of those flyaways, and then use my brush again to brush it up into the ponytail. And now I'm just going to comb out my edges using the comb side of my edge brush, and then use my Style Factor Edge Booster to brush up my edges. And now I'm just tying my hair up with my scarf so that I can sleep on it overnight to dry. Alright, so it's morning and my hair is all dry, so now it's time to install this ponytail. So now I'm just going to put the front comb in the front of my ponytail and the back comb in the back of my ponytail, and then pull on that drawstring to secure it and wrap the string around and around and tuck it into the ponytail. And now I'm just fluffing out this hair until I get the desired shape that I'm looking for. Alright guys, so I am back. So let's just jump right into my pros and cons for this ponytail. So pros, the texture is absolutely gorgeous. I have been trying to find an Afro kinky curly ponytail for quite some time now. Just one that really meets what I have been looking for. So like I said, I've been using like those synthetic ones from the beauty supply, which are cute temporarily. However, they look very shiny and kind of synthetic and not really the texture or the curl pattern that I really was seeking. And I actually ordered a couple off Amazon, and the texture came back. It was supposed to be like a kinky curly texture. One was like a water wave texture. The other one was just like a Brazilian curly texture. It was not this full kinky curly texture that I have been looking for. So I'm absolutely in love with this texture. I do know that their ponytails are made to order. This one is so full. The density is absolutely gorgeous. And again, I just love the curl pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me actually turn around so you can see all angles. So yes, beautiful. And then the convenience of it, you just mold your hair and throw this on. Now, it's no secret, I have relaxed hair, so my molding process may be a little easier than some other people. However, I'm relaxed and this ponytail looks amazing on me. It will look amazing on someone with natural hair. It's just very versatile and very pretty. So I'm absolutely in love with this. They do have longer lengths too if you want something bigger. However, I just wanted something short and kind of cute and just easy and convenient, and that's exactly what I got. This 12-inch is absolutely gorgeous and doing it for me. You can dress this up, dress this down. It's so pretty. Price range, $109.90. Let's talk about the price. So for this ponytail, I do feel like the price is reasonable because you are getting 100% virgin hair. You can dye this. If you wanted to straighten it, you can straighten it. I did dye this ponytail to a black color. If you wanted to bleach it, you could do that as well. So the possibilities are really endless with this ponytail. And again, I just can't say it enough. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's get into my cons. I have no cons. These combs on this drawstring ponytail, I cannot even feel them on my scalp. So the construction of this ponytail, since it is made to order, they take a lot of time and care into constructing this ponytail, and I am here for it. So I do know on their website they carry like clip-ins and things like that. So I'm excited. I hope to be able to try some of their clip-ins in the future because the texture of this ponytail, I'm about to pass out with how good it is. I can only imagine what the clip-ins look like. I have seen like other YouTube videos of people installing their clip-ins from BetterLength, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It just mimics human hair so well. So that's all I have. I really don't have anything else to say. All pros here. Go ahead and pick this ponytail up or their clip-ins. Just make sure to check out their website. They have so much to offer. So I'm gonna put all the information down in the description box below as far as their website and a direct link to this ponytail. But like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you all next time.